Well, as you can imagine, it was a rough night for most of the people in L'Aquila. Thousands had no homes to go to, and even those whose homes were not destroyed feared going back to them. Among those families are the Rambaldinis. They're originally from Montreal, but they've owned and operated the Canadian Hotel in L'Aquila for 20 years. We spoke with Tony Rambaldini yesterday in the immediate aftermath of the earthquake, and he's with us again by phone with an update. And Tony, where did you and your family spend last night?
Okay, well, good afternoon. We all spent the night in our cars. They're in the hotel parking lot. We have a big parking lot, and we all stayed 3 or 4 per car and under blankets and pillows. And it was a very cool night, rainy night also, and we were all out in the parking lot. Everyone's kind of scared and afraid to go back because we've been getting a lot of aftershocks every hour.
So you're starting. How do those aftershocks feel? Are they? They're obviously not as bad as the major earthquake that hit, but they scare you
enough.
Had one.
Yeah, well, they listen. I walk and I'm scared. I feel like I'm feeling the floor under me just vibrating. I don't know. And the one at 1 o'clock was kind of strong. We also had one today at about 11:30, 12 o'clock, which was very strong. I saw a building from where I was standing, maybe 2 kilometers away, just went down, and all I saw was the cement fumes that just went up. I thought it was a fire, but it was not. It was just one of the buildings that crashed, and that was the result.
Yeah. Now, you've been to the center of the city today. Can you paint us a picture of what it looks like and compare it to what it was like before the earthquake?
Okay, well, from where I was able to walk in the city center, and what I saw was a lot of rubble and buildings just split open in half. So what you saw was half a bathroom, half a kitchen. All you saw was the inside of the building. And what we saw was a big crane with one fireman hooked on the crane with some type of steel clipper trying to look inside the room to see if he would be able to see someone in there or, I guess, rescue someone from the inside, from the upper floors. But many of the buildings are very damaged, and a lot of people, I guess, are dead under the rubble. It's not a pleasant sight to see.
I bet. And so, talking to people in the town, how have they been telling you about how they've been doing, worried about loved ones, that kind of thing?
Oh yeah, I mean, my friend just came by maybe half an hour ago, and he was in his 3-floor house, him and his wife, and just with that shock we had yesterday morning at 3:40, the house became a 2-floor. So the first floor was crushed completely. Luckily, his brother and his wife was not under there. They had decided to sleep somewhere else yesterday night. And he became, he fell down to the lower floor and evacuated him and his wife on his knees in the dark.
Gosh.
And he was saved. Children were saved also, and away they went. But now his house was crushed down today with the forces. We've got a lot of humanitarian help. People are coming around. There's a lot of helicopters. I think you can hear them now. I mean, they're around me. It's not a pleasant sight.
No.
But we're getting a lot of help from all the different regions of Italy, from north to south. It's nice.
And so you all slept in your cars last night. I mean, you're still feeling these aftershocks. Is that your plan for the next, I don't know, for tonight?
Well, yeah, we're planning to sleep in the car tonight. Yeah, I'm trying to get my daughter to go somewhere else. She's 11, and my nephew and niece also with me. But they say we're not going if you're not coming. So unless one of us decides to go somewhere with them, and away we'll go. And we'll go maybe towards Rome. But for now, we're sticking around, and we're going to see what humanitarian rights are telling us, and protezione civile to see if we can have access to the hotel at least. And but we're kind of scared. Everybody's still shook up still. I don't even want to sleep into the hotel or go back to my condo.
Yeah.
We're going to wait because we're still getting the aftershocks. I mean, we're seeing cracks on the roads, on the asphalt. It's scary. We're not used to this. I'm a Canadian also, and I've never gone through something like this.
Yeah, I bet. Now, the city, of course, is an historic city. Are a lot of the buildings that are down, that are in rubble, are some of the medieval era city buildings, or is it just a mixture?
A lot of the main. A lot of the downtown buildings have all collapsed, the old medieval buildings. My daughter goes to the Franciscan nuns in the city center, and the nuns were able to evacuate the 340 yesterday morning, and all evacuated with the students that also sleep there, the older girls, and they all evacuated, but the schools all crumbled down completely now. My daughter has no more school. A lot of the schools are all ruined in the city center. We were lucky that this happened during the night at 340 in a way, because if this would have happened during the day, I think it would have been more of a disaster. Bigger disaster than what it is. Maybe I'm talking about death toll.
Yeah. Tony,
Yeah.
so what are you going to do now? I mean, you know, you're still dealing with this. You're still in the thick of it all. What are you and your family going to do now?
Well, we're still here for now. I mean, we can't even move. We're scared to move because we've already caught looters around L'Aquila during the night. So we got to be careful. People are going around to steal now, so that's another problem besides the earthquake. So we're just sticking around and waiting.
So you're worried about your hotel being looted, or?
Yes, exactly. They already caught a whole bunch of people. There's a lot of gypsies going around also that don't even live in the area, and they're coming in to work, I guess, to steal an apartment.
Yeah.
So we've got people positioned everywhere, from military to army, in front of different buildings to make sure these people don't get in.
All
So we
right.
can get at least our personal effects and evacuate from here.
Yeah. Tony, we wish you the best of luck. Thanks very much for speaking with us.